Hey everyone, welcome back to Ivy's Gaming. We are playing Oxygen Not Included, and we're looking at the material overlay right now. We're looking at just the gas. We could look at all, and that's what it would show us. But I'm interested in the gas, especially with what I'm working on down here. You can see this gray area, that is a vacuum. And oxygen here, hydrogen, again, diluted oxygen. So it's, I think the concentration depends on color it is. Be pretty concentrated there. What is this? It's pretty low. It's only 14 grams. Here we see some chlorine gas. The gray is carbon dioxide, which we have in a lot of areas. There's some things like if we really wanted to explore this, the lower we go, that's where this scrubber goes, and then oxygen filter up. We haven't done a lot with this because we built it out. We have what we need. What I'm doing here is we have this oxygen sensor. That's going to be fine. I don't know that that's even going to be useful. We really just want this to suck as much oxygen out of here as possible. And then the same for here. You can see like right here we have 2,000 grams. So that's 2 kilograms of oxygen. But we want to make sure that we keep just hydrogen gas in this area. So we're going to put a sensor here. And as long as it's under 500 grams, we're not going to pump. So we're going to do something similar to what we've done with this. And I don't know, like this is ever, I think like this, like keep pumping until this is under 100 grams. I don't know. We may not even need this. The ultimate goal will be to move my mic here. The ultimate goal is if I look at the ventilation overlay, we're not really sending anything through here. We got all the oxygen out of here. This is literally a vacuum. We may be able to bypass this and just get rid of it. By getting rid of it, it may just mean we just hook these two together and then we just not even like really disable it. I think we can just pull out maybe some of the wire or something. And now that I'm thinking about it, where can we put a switch? So that may be, can I put a switch? Put one here. No. Yeah, so it looks like I don't have a place that I could easily put one in. Maybe here. They dig that out, put that in. But I'm worried about the impact of that. Let's go ahead and try that. They can deconstruct that from above. And then we'll just put this wire here. And then we'll build that one in once they deconstruct that, because it'll... If I do it now, it just causes messes. All right. So let's kick that off. They'll get in there and build that. They should be working on this insulation. We have some insulated gas pipe. The idea is we're going to be able to cool this all down. It's not really cooling that much because it's still really high pressure. So now that we have this a little bit more exposed, we could probably put in some airflow tile. It uses 100. It uses 100. So really, like, it doesn't matter. I'm not like keeping water in these areas. We're not going to do it here. We want this where it is. Yeah, let's take a look at this ventilation overlay. All right, it's definitely pushing stuff in other areas. And now that we're building like this out, And some carbon dioxide in there, that's fine. Priority. Yeah, I mean, they're priority 9. I'm like super surprised that they just dug it out but didn't build anything back. But now that we have this in insulated, then what that means is we can also look at making this a loop. And what that means is we'll just drop it down here, get some going around this way, and then we can start filling in these spots because this, it has oxygen. It's actually not bad. And this hasn't been built yet either, so hopefully we can get this auto sweeper. I'm worried. Yeah, we need this coal done. So get this auto sweeper going. That'll be good. We have 7 more cycles, and we'll start filling this water up again. That'll be okay. Minor eye irritation. I've never seen that. That's cute. Okay. Yeah. Come on, build that door. We have some steam. There we go. And oh, that just turned into ice. That's good. We need to block this up only because we don't we don't want anybody going in or out. This was a great find. It's not what I was looking for. It's a steam vent, so here's some more water that we can get. Fresh water. So that's kind of good. We can pipe that, and we can actually probably pipe it all the way up into here. We won't be able to use the under because that's where the water is going in from here. But we may be able to run it up this. That insulated pipe, it's going to be hot is the thing. So maybe we run it through here, put in some temp shift plates, and that'll work. What is this dripping off of it? I guess it's like literally dripping ice. Oh, it's solid carbon dioxide. It's so cold in here. What's the temperature? -60. Yeah, you can see the colds spreading through the pipe. And that's not even a radiant. That's just a regular gas pipe. This one's radiant, so it picked up all that cold. Once we come here, let's change that out to insulated as well. Oh. Okay, so we ran that out of power. That is unreachable. Crap. Alright. Someone will get to it and do that. Maybe. Go ahead, get some breaths. They did do the top part, so... put that in. That way we have that switch, and I'm just going to turn that on and off as needed. Hydrogen gas, that's fine. Build that. It's awaiting delivery. Let's see what the air in. No, not the gas pump. The wire. Nope, not that wire. Automation wire. Who's doing this? Mima. Come on, Mima. Not allowed by schedule. Well then... not allowed, Mima. see what our priorities are. I mean, we have some 9s, but in fact, I might just put another door here, and just whenever they do it, which is a 9 because I've got my stupid priorities crazy. There we go, 5. Alright, I have to remember, put that back on 5 for building. That's fine. Got people going around, that's good. Oh, they did dig this out. This is a polluted water vent, so that's gonna be just polluted water. The good thing is, like, we can leave these pretty well locked up like this. Like for this, we can go ahead and put in like some tiles. In fact, we'll do insulated tile just to keep the heat in. We're going to cancel this one. And the thought behind this is we can put in a liquid pump right here. Pretty much anywhere. But if we put it right here, that'll be perfect. And then we can put another airlock right here. And basically, this can just fill up with water, and we could turn that on and off at will. Oh, hey, this is working again. So this is going to be, if that send green signal if above 500 grams. There. So yeah, you can see it's got the pressure going up. I want to look at the material. So hydrogen is really what we want to see. And we may even change that to more than that. We kind of want it pressing this oxygen out. We're going to go 750. Okay, it's working. That pushes a little bit more oxygen here. That 2000 oxygen's got out of the way. This is all pink. This battery's actually full. This is full. That's actually working the way we expected it to be. We did use a lot of hydrogen here while it was waiting for this to be activated. I think this is gonna work. So if we look at the power, it does strain it a little bit, but it's allowing this battery to fill up, which is important. I almost, yeah, I can't put anything to it. So there will be a thing where maybe we could put in battery, just do high power to that. Yeah, as long as that's running, it's overpowered. Okay, so my thought is here. We can dig this out. Yep, dig. We can take care of all this coal. We can do something with that. We can deconstruct buildings. And what I'm thinking is we do heavy watt wire, connect these two together, bring that down to a power transformer that goes in. Basically, we just do what we've done with what we learned here, where you can hook this up to high power wire, hook that up, and that works. We did finally do that. Why is this not being built yet? Like, it's a 9 priority. Mima is the only one that can build it, I guess. So, like, if they can't do it, then don't put them on that errand. Mima's got a lot of stuff to do, and building priority is low for Mima. Like, that's where I get frustrated with some of this stuff is, you know, trying to get them to actually do the work that I want them to do. Alright, ventilation again. Alright, oxygen looking good. There was some CO2 in there. That's because we had to get dupes in there. We will once again block them off. Materials overlay. No need for them to go in here. No need for them to go in here. That in. Yeah, I mean, I could probably put that transformer. Oh, there's a large power transformer. Four kilowatts. That's just 1,000 watts. That's fine. So we would do that, right? And then we do heavy watt wire straight down from here. We're waiting on... Oh, we can't do it. Hold on, cancel. I forgot. Heavy watt wire does not go through blocks. There. And then we do regular wire here. And once that's connected, then we can deconstruct all that. Not gonna high priority that yet. Still want to know. Like, if that requires learned skill, then put Mima on it. Alright, priorities, Mima. We don't have building as a high priority. There we go. So this is a little bit micromanagey. But we'll see Mima go in here, work on that, and then we can drop that down again. Alright, not low, just medium. Okay. Nope. Auto sweeper. No configuration available. So is that not sweeping and supplying by sweeping up nearby debris? But we'll keep an eye on that. I feel like that should work. They did finally do this. We do still have... I guess those are eggs. Like that one is an incubating egg. This just doesn't say anything around it. Okay. Deconstruct that. At a 9. Let's check our automation wire. Yep, there we go. Cool. I mean, really, it could go both ways. It could feed this pump or feed this. It doesn't really matter. That's going to get up. We need... not an algae terrarium. Medicine? Nope. Nope. Alright, it's compost. What's that under? It's under something. I don't know. But we do want a compost heap in. We need to make sure that we're making dirt. Oh, they're actually working on this. Okay. Now I'm thinking we don't need these ventilated. Like we could leave this polluted oxygen locked in. So let's swap out these airflow tiles. It's going to use less power because these won't be in there. I don't know why they're... oh, they're awaiting sand. So these aren't even working. That one is. There we go. Getting some water out of there. Let's prioritize those. And now these will only work when there's actually polluted oxygen around. It's going to be a lot cleaner there. That's going to be helpful. Nothing will get in here because we kind of shut this door off. They're working on that. Okay. I'm surprised those... like their bodies just disappeared. Okay. Is this working as planned still? It is. That's starting to back up. Oxygen at 30 C. Alright, oxygen 3 degrees. And these can take 10 to 30. So yeah, that's gonna work out exactly what we're looking for. Some of this can go away. We don't need that. And we are just not powering these batteries for sure, though. Let's look at the power overlay here. Current load. It's not really that... not a load. 600 watts. This is pulling from here. Oh, that's part of the problem. It should be pulling from that. Okay. That'll take care of that. Deconstruct power wires. Just deconstruct those for now. Oh, good. They did it. That's in place. All right, cool. Nope, wrong overlay. There we go. So that's that. That's not connected. That's just pulling from here. That should be sending the batteries. We using too much? Yeah, I think we're just gonna deconstruct all of this up here. Let's see, we deconstruct. Not buildings, scan buildings, automation, background buildings. I think that's just like the wallpaper and stuff. Yeah, we took out these other ones. Let's look at our materials overlay. So we have a little bit of hydrogen in here, not much. Some around in here, a little bit of CO2. Like, we don't need any of that, realistically. If anything, it looked like it did something. Let's watch this for... I don't know if I want to watch that completely. I wonder if we put in another coal generator, that would work. Let's prioritize this. No, it's still 5. 8. All right, and then the ventilation. Okay, it's gonna start backing up at some point. I think we could save just a little bit of power. And if we do that, we need to allow them in there to hook all this up. And plumbing. I'm gonna insulate it. That's a pipe. All right, I think we do that. And then I think we change those two. And just do some insulated tiles here. They're still on 5. Yeah, we can just do insulated tiles all the way to there. Yeah, we'll have to watch that a little bit. It'll be okay. They are working on this. This is still working. Hydrogen gas. Yeah, 750. The material overlay. That's good. Oxygen staying low. It gets more oxygen in this area. Like we could probably even move that up to 1,000. I think my only concern at doing it at 1,000 was worrying that oxygen would push up into that and be 1,000. It's working. Okay, so now the question is, do we want to try to bypass this? And I can just turn that off. And now let's see what happens. It's going in there. This should start backing up and it should start going into that. Nice. So yeah, now that we have it set up, we can kind of get rid of this gas filter. Like we could take that out completely. It's never pushing anything in here. Oxygen's working. Like this should pretty much be always on. Send the green signal if it's above 500. Alright, power. So now what we need to do is deconstruct power wires. We can safely go to there. No power wire connected. Really? I think there is. They just need to get these. All right, what happened here? That's connected. That's connected. Current load, 0. Potential load. 1,000. Is it because this? We'll do that. And we'll put in heavy wire like so. And we'll just prioritize that at a 9. That has to be it. That has to be the reason why that doesn't work properly. But there is a power wire connected. What have we done? Power transform disabled by automation grid. Oh, what have we done? That's what happened. All right, automation wire. Deconstruct automation. Check those priorities. All right. So the automation wire went through the automation port on that. So it just basically disabled it. It was disabled by automation grid, you can see. It's going to be potentially bad. We do have a smart battery here, so at least that's something. There we go. didn't use that much in there. You can see that's working. It actually filtered all that out. AC going. Temperature is going down. You can see it's nice in there. Like we're not doing radiant, we're just doing regular pipes here. Don't know that I necessarily want it radiant, but that's insulated to here. Then it comes up and it starts, you know, off-gassing its stuff. But you can see the oxygen is like 24, 25. The content's 30. Content 28. Contents are empty. Here it comes. Yeah. Contents 500 grams of oxygen at -19. So it's gonna start really working for that. As long as that pressure's high, that's what's keeping it really from just being a cold blast. This is about as much as I've been able to do with this. We can deconstruct this. We don't need these for oxygen producers. We have our scrubbing down here. This looks like it stayed full. We still don't have enough. Oh, if above. Yeah, we need to shut that down. I have to replenish our supply. What do we have here? Pufflet prints. Wow. Like, to get pufflet princes, that's kind of a surprise. We got 3 of them. I don't know what the difference is between prints or not. So, the puffed, non-aggressive, lumps of slime, same fine, 75 cycles, drops meat if you kill it, it eats polluted oxygen, drops slime, that's fine. Puff prints, solid lumps of whatever it's been breathing. All right, solid lumps of whatever it's been breathing. That's interesting. It drops milk, so polluted, or drops meat, polluted oxygen, chlorine gas. So we can really use these for almost anything. We can get some bleach stone. We'll do oxalite. They're going to be in here, so they're going to constantly be dropping slime. But it's nice that we have them available now. You know, if they got out here, they'd just drop oxalite around. All right. So that was turned off finally. This looks like it's loading itself, which is good. These are fine. I think we've actually made some progress. Let's look at the material. We do have a little bit more hydrogen here. I think once we get that taken care of, we can, you know, look at something else. All right. We need to high prioritize this stuff. And that'll take care of that. Okay. Double check on this. Make sure we're still working as expected. It is. Once this backs up, we'll start filling up this gas tank. This stores only 100 kilograms. So if that's full, maybe we start doing something else and we have another power supply that's powering something else. Kind of like this. Lower this to like a 6. I want to. So this sweeper. How is it even? The wire's got a current load 0, potential load. Okay. It's 840. They're using any of that. All right. Are our batteries filling up? No. Did we take care of the hydrogen up here? Yes. We don't need really any of this stuff, so we can kind of like deconstruct pretty much everything up here. Set that up. And that's going to allow us to do something else with this area. I expect to see some scalding at some point with them working on that. I'm just still under it. Yeah, I think the coal generator just isn't quite enough for our batteries. I want to see. I'm going to put that up to 100%. That should be working. Materials are automatically delivered to any conveyor, loader, conveyor receptacle, storage, or buildings within range. So it should be picking up. It should be picking up coal out of the storage container. Unless we need smart storage. Sends a green signal when the bin is full. No, I don't think we need that. Automatic dispenser. Dumps material back into the world when it receives a green signal. Bin, dispenser, liquid reservoir. I think it's refinement. Not medicine. I'm trying to figure out where the auto sweeper even... I guess it should be under automation, right? Nope, it's not. Shipping. I didn't even notice that that was a thing. There we go. It worked. I saw it. It sucked it out. It only did it when it was almost empty. So we can like literally set this to 20%. It's not gonna matter. But yeah, it worked as planned. We're going to mop whenever we can. Is this not working anymore? Pipe blocked. I see. It'll eventually... We're only using water. We're only using water for our showers now. We're not putting it up into here, so... That's why that's blocked. So the question is, do I want to try to run it down to here? Have to go next to that. We could reroute that to there. It's probably okay. Like, it doesn't use any power when it's like that. It'll eventually dry out. That's okay. 6% stress. Let's say, Mima. Why are you stressed? Let's take a look at you. Soggy feet, hungry. Contact with slime lung. Mima. Let's see. Here we go. Chipper, low morale, soggy feet, pleasant chit chat, smelled flowers. So negative for pleasant chit chat, negative for duplicate recently had a chance, so stress is down. Oh, the negative's good. Soggy feet, hungry. All right, well, I can't do anything about some of that. Oh, look. Oh my goodness. It's slowly filtering out. We're starting to get plants grow again. That's amazing. That's fine. Just mop that up. But they're working on here. They're getting that done. Probably put another battery in here just to pull anything extra. That is turned off as expected. Current load, potential load, 960. So we're always under a max load. That does 800. Goes into that. This is powering. Yeah, this is actually working. I'm so surprised. I'm so happy. I'm so thrilled. The thing is, once this is full and we start filling up this tank, we'll have to start looking at what else we want to do. I think, to me, anything that's gone down here is extra. We could put something else off of it. Don't know that this is like the best option. We've done a lot of routing. We can always redo it, but it's actively working, and I'm just like so super thrilled about that. Once they get this built, we can lock this door. Let's look at power. Yep, power's out. Let's look at plumbing. Plumbing's out. So yeah, here's some water that we can start pumping into our base again. In fact, we can put in a smart battery in here. You know, we put it in here, it'll stay cool. Yeah, it's chilly in there, isn't it? Let's see that. Popped up, missed a spot. Alright, build that. Build it, build it, build it. I know, it's scalding, it's hot. But we're getting there. In fact, we'll put in some insulated tiles here as well. For the heck of it. It's a lot of steam. Like, we eventually, if we get plastic, we can start doing the steam generator. That'd be a good spot. And then we have the cool steam, which is now working again. So that's good. We're going to start getting some water. Ooh, that's really hot. What's the temperature in here? Oof. Super hot. But we have plants, and I'm going to put in another station. We're going to do another farm station. It's going to help those grow better. And then we're going to do more planter boxes. Sure, we'll do 2. That should help. What are the other room? Let's see. Greenhouse, stable. We don't need that. We just need the greenhouse. So this is like our greenhouse. That'll be okay. Oxygen at -24. Let's see what our temperature is. Look at that. Batteries are starting to charge again. So yeah, we didn't. Why are you not working? But why is the auto sweeper not working like it should? It's in range. Oh, batteries are sufficiently full. Status battery sufficient. But are they? Jumbo battery. Does it only do it when like the batteries are low? I don't know. We'll have to see what the automation is for that. Like you can do automation. Next building's the sensor. Is there a power? Wattage sensor. Wattage consumed. I don't know. We'll have to check that out. That's going to be, I guess, our next big ask. Okay. Oh, that's overheat damage. Shit. All right, deconstruct that. Liquid pump has to be made out of gold. Actually, cancel deconstruct. Material, change material to gold. And put that on a 9. So come here and do that. That was my fault. Waterweed seed. Okay, interesting. Another waterweed seed. Bleach stone is outgassing chlorine. So that steam just instantly turns to water is what's happening. Let's see, who is on the errand? Oh, oh, not the wire. Liquid pump. Alright, order rebuild. I did not click the order rebuild. So they were just coming in to repair it. Not helpful. We do have a bed. You got all the way there and then just turned around. That's kind of frustrating. Alright, we're just going to open that. There's definitely oxygen around, I guess. Maybe not. I mean, we could put a little vent in here. Just right off here. He's like, oh, I'm hurt. This is just turning into ice, so that's fine. Oh, they finally built this. What do we want in here? Ice. So we're using a lot less water than we were. I think I can mop that up now. This whole area is filled. This was going to be bleach. This is still pipe block. Just a little bit of water coming through. That's okay. And that's cycle 160. We'll set these up. Copy. So now we'll start getting some different food in. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We may change these out for floors. You know, especially as we start getting into different areas. In fact, I'm just going to mark this to dig at a 5. Our batteries are okay. This is actually getting filled up. Cool. Nothing's plugged into this, nothing's plugged into that, so we can start like getting rid of some of that, maybe add in another battery. This can just go away completely. This may just end up being like a battery floor. The heat is up top, but you know, it's fine. You can see we're starting to cool down the entire base. So now that this is kind of under control, I think my next step is building the loop, getting it to go all the way around. And yeah, nothing's going in on this side yet. So yeah, we can deconstruct some of these. We can let those go in that way, that way. Yeah, we're just going to redo this entire thing, I think. This loop here might make the most sense. But then I'm also thinking, do I still want to do the 4 spaces? But then maybe it makes sense to just have batteries go down 1, and then you have your main wire, heavy watt wire. It just goes down every once in a while. You do it on one side of the base, and then the other side of the base, you put in your little things, your transformers like this, and that does just one floor. So instead of going up and down, it's just going... All right, so we take the heavy watt wire, bring it on one side of this, we put in a transformer, and it just powers everything on that floor. And we do another one. So yeah, maybe that's the route we start taking. Everything is up here. So yeah, I think we could probably go down like the outside here, and that would be okay. We'd have to move some of these things, or we shift everything just a little bit. Or we don't do that. We just ignore this side. We go down this side since we already have this. We know this is kind of a wall. And then we do like a, you know, kind of a maintenance shaft type situation. That might be the way to go. And we don't have to expand that. We can keep it at 4. Change this, or keep it at 3. Put in that. Yeah, I think that's our plan. I have it in my head now. Again, polluted water, that's working. Did we explore? No, we haven't made it to here yet. And oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? Hydrogen vent. That solves some of our power issues. Well, there we go. We're going to put in this manual airlock. God, this area, like all this. Yeah, I'm going to put that there. And what we're going to do is we're going to build in this tile. And we're going to block this in. And the idea will be we just put a little gas pump here. And I'm just going to put one as a placeholder. Gas pump. Where does it fit? Right there. Can we put a ladder in? Yes. On either side. Oh, we can put it right in front. Can we do it? This would be crazy. Must be built. Okay, must be built in unoccupied space. Oh, I didn't see that for the ladder either. But we can go up this side. And we can go up this side. Maybe we'll do it that way. Alright. And then put in these tiles here. Tile there, tile there, tile there. And then we're gonna priority 2 that one and that one. And that'll allow them to build all of this. Then, let's see. We put automation sensor. How much is that? 5 kilograms? That's so much. Holy cow. Yeah, the rest of this, we definitely want that prioritized. We'll need a ladder out here just for now. To get there, we'll cancel that one. And the reason why is they're not going to be able to build any of that. Actually, we don't need any of that. Like, this is already built in, right? Yeah, they can do that. They'll be able to reach that. Need that. We need to dig that out so they can get in. 1, 2, yeah. Okay. We're gonna prioritize like all that except for that. And then we need automation wire. Just like so. And we'll be able to set this up. If there's no gas in there, then it doesn't work. We'll pump this out. So gas pipe. Straight across, straight down. And then depending on what we do. Oh man. Actually, where did that guy come from? I think we'll put some tanks in there. Can I flip that? No. It's out, into out. we do that, actually. And I think we put in this tile and that. Does it go down? And I'm going to change the ventilation for this gas pipe to go around that way, and we'll cancel gas pipes on that side. All right. So hopefully you can see what we have going on here. We're storing hydrogen gas, and that's our power. Like that's amazing. That's what I was hoping for and looking for. Sadly, you know, we'll be able to go around this way, pump that into here, or into here. Now we have another oxygen generation setup. Actually, yeah. I mean, that's just power. That's pure power. Nice. That's awesome. All right. Well, that's where we are. We have some plans in place. It looks like we've come back from the brink of destruction. This should be maybe a 7. And yeah, we're in, I think, a good state. This tank is about to start filling up. You can see this pipe's not full, but this is, so that's good. Awesome. Well, I hope you liked the video. Please like or subscribe. Leave a comment. I love comments. And oh, they can't reach this. I'm gonna have to put a ladder in there. Come back and see the next video. Thanks, everyone.